Hey everyone, Rainbow Bright here. Thanks for joining me on episode 2 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. And last time we went through the prologue and basically ended up learning the basics of how to play the game. Went and talked to a bunch of the students, and I ended up picking the Blue Lion's house to start off with. I don't know if I'll ever post a video of playing through the other ones, but I am probably going to play it. If people want to watch me do it, then I would love to. So, we'll see. But now we are getting ready to go to our first mission. What we have to do here is basically I have to fight the other two houses in a mock battle. Rivalry, wow, of the houses. White Clouds, Chapter 1.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
All right, let's see how we do. So it turns out I can move the character by actually moving my controller like sideways. It's really awesome. I did not know that. I can make him jump by pressing a button. It's really cool. Magic. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill and is of an appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a battle. The magic your units gain access to is determined by their skill. Study Reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop Faith to learn white magic. Choose the unit's option to determine who to send into battle. Press the A button to toggle a unit. Units highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Choose the inventory option to sort items, equip abilities, or combat arts. Assign battalions or change your unit's classes. Choose the map option to see the arena and the placement of your units. Once your preparations are complete, select Fight to begin battle. So this is the main battle hub. We're gonna go ahead and save it real quick. But what we can, there's several different things we can do here. We can adjust the system settings and look at our inventory, which I know, yeah, I picked up several items last time, so we really need to go ahead and store these. I don't need them. And then we can also decide, look at the map and see support. Like the reason you saw all the hearts going up and the reason I try to keep people together on the map is because we build support with everyone. People who have an S beside their name are ones that you can marry. Anybody else, you can still build a friendship up to A and still become close friends with them. Just a little different. That's about it. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we can marry her. What the heck? Anyway. So now, let's pick what units we're going to take. So, we have a sword, a lance, a bow, an axe, and another bow. We definitely don't need 2 bows. Lance, lance, sword, axe. And I'm assuming the little things by their name are probably their crest. So, let's take Sylvan. Or Felix. We'll take Sylvan this time. I wish I could have more units. I don't like that I don't get to pick more. Like, I don't like it. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Rout the victory conditions is rout the enemy. Defeat conditions, all your units fall in battle. Now because I did it...
For the battle to
oh wait.
begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Now because I chose classic...
I'm sure you already
not
understand,
classic.
but the
Oh
house
my
that
gosh.
defeats the other 2 is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
But what I was trying to say is that because I chose casual, now mind you, this is just a mock battle, so it probably wouldn't affect it anyway. But in the normal battles, if a unit's HP reaches 0, they're dead. That's it. They're gone. That's one of the biggest reasons why I chose casual. Is I really don't want to lose my units. Let's see.
I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
We move into this terrain because it makes
What
them
should I
harder
do?
to hit. And
I'll
we'll
give
move
it my
you
all.
because you're ranged in between because I'm not sure where I'm going to take you yet.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
That's kind of cute.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Hard hitter there. Alright. I'm really not too worried about trying to take him out super fast. I'm just gonna do my best to try to keep my characters from not getting hurt too much.
Predictable.
Whew, thank goodness. Man, I wish he could attack at an angle. Oh, there's one.
Oh, unthinkable.
Be gone.
Oh, it's still okay, cool. Alright. Let me see how much. Oh, go ahead. Oh, nice. I was kind of hoping he would get a critical. But experience is experience.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Why, thank you.
Doing my part.
And see, when you actually defeat an enemy, that unit gets more experience for doing so. I'm actually going to go ahead and just have him heal.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I tend to get a little kind of focused on these things. But I am going to try to compensate what I can and when I can, and
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I just don't want to talk too much, really.
What's next?
You level up, please? No, no level up. That stinks. Alright. Go ahead and have you heal too.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
Oh man. Such a small crit chance, darn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to be really careful here. Because this could end badly very, very easily if I am not careful. Because I have to watch out for all of them. So, let's just put theirs up so I know. Let's try this. Darn it. Move you up. Move you up. Nope, that's too dangerous. Basically, he's going to hurt him really bad unless I move him away. So we'll just go ahead and move him back and heal up.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Not
Very
surprised
well.
she's doing this.
I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Oh. 45% chance and you managed to hit me? Seriously? 45. That is not cool. Jeez.
Proceed with caution.
Alright, so if I do a combat art, I should, yep. I should do enough damage that he doesn't even have the chance to hit me. But I have to make sure to kill Edelgard and what's his face first. So let's use them first. Well, who can... Okay. Let's go ahead. There is
Son
one.
of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
That is that.
Level up. That's a good level
Let's all
up.
do our part.
That's a good level up. I like that level up. We'll do his combat art. Oh, look at that. It should, as long as it hits, it'll be just enough to get her. And he leveled up. Nice.
I
Yeah.
like how this feels.
Yeah. That was okay.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't do that. Like, I want to use him, but there's so... He might die.
Caution.
Oh, I might die. 63. 73. 75. Oh Lord, please let it hit.
You're in the way.
Oh, critical! Oh! Come on! Yes!
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
Had to be done.
I expect no less.
That was awesome. Now they're gonna be hard because you got hand axes you can throw, so all three of them are ranged. That's actually gonna be kind of difficult to deal with and handle. Oh, they also have really good range. We'll start to lower them over here. You are not moving very far because you're hurt really badly. Now he's not hurt as bad. Now watch him. What you want to bet, he is probably going to go hide in this bush to attack. Almost promise.
Coming up with brilliant schemes.
Oh, he did.
No problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
I thought for sure he would do that.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Oh. Alright, now we gotta be real careful about this because... Oh, man. They are after him. Why are they all after him? He's just a sweet boy.
What should I do?
Not die? That would be fantastic. So what happens when we do your combat arts? 17 versus what? I forgot already. 14. So if I could do him first.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
He's so close. So I should now be able to bring him over. And that'll be enough. Nice. And he leveled up. That's exactly what I wanted.
I suppose I've improved.
Yeah, but not as much as I would have liked.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Alright. He is going to be hard. I can already tell. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. So it's gonna hurt quite a bit, but it should be fine so long as... What about you? How much do you do? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... Well, I was as good as useless.
No, you still hurt.
A chance to grow.
I'll definitely still hurt. Intermediate seal. That's how you rank up your character's classes, basically.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
I am going to move him into the bush because he has a higher chance of avoiding, and same for him.
Easy.
See, 35. That's awesome. Ooh, 30. Ooh. Oh, that didn't hurt too bad. Oh, nice. You got experience too. I really need him to level up, though. No? Okay, so I will have to bring her HP down some in order for him to level up. Well, these aren't the last two, so I'll go ahead and be a little reckless. Just a little. Especially because there's no chance of a critical. I'm okay.
Careful now.
Oh. No, she hits me, I'm dead. So I will have to kill her in the first hit. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and try it. Ooh, pray for the best. Oh, thank goodness.
Was that really necessary?
You fought well.
That was dangerous. So now I can have him come up and weaken her. In hopes that she can get her. I might actually be able to do it with a regular attack. Yep, nice. Please level up.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
That's how it goes.
Oh, so close. Received a voluntary.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
Dun, dun, dun.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Aww. Stage complete. Oh, he was the MVP. Nice. He actually did really good, so I'm not surprised. Sylvain's motivation is maxed out. So we'll go ahead and save it.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
A victory celebration, or I'm invited. Let's try. Oh goodness. Let's do a victory celebration.
Of course. After all, we fought hard out there. Such exertion is bound to make anyone hungry for respite. Don't you agree?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
You're mistaken, or is that so? I guess. Goodness, see, choices like this, which I always worry about, like what kind of impact it makes. I'll say you're mistaken.
You say that, but your eyes tell a different story. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. joy can be so fleeting after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Rude, sir.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I mean, I don't plan on it.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right or I don't understand? We're just gonna do right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Okay, speaking of, in the first video I mentioned the fact of wondering that, about how much the options mattered in the very beginning. Like with the girl that was just speaking to us, you get to choose, you had the option of choosing like a ghost, a demon, or immortal. If you choose a ghost or a demon, she just gets mad at you. So you kind of, I mean, mortal is the only option you can choose. So that choice didn't make a difference. And then when you were taught, then when Eloise, I think it's Eloise, asked about if you were his kid, you could choose, he's a stranger to me, I'm a bandit, or yes, I'm his child. Those options actually don't matter either. No matter which choice you pick, you are actually Geralt's kid. I found that out watching a few other playthroughs of just that section because I'm really trying to stay spoiler free as much as possible. So no matter what, we are Geralt's kid. So you can pick whichever one you want and see what happens. But if you pick the other two, he's a stranger or a bandit, both of those options take your relationship with him down. And from my understanding, you want to try to keep a good relationship with him.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
She wasn't.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
That is a crazy mask.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Alright, go ahead and save again. Woo!
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 2,000 G from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Woo, I got paid!
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
As am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Time skip. Oh, we skipped past Sunday too. Wow. It's Annette's birthday. Why, yes.
Thank you.
The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Well, of course I'm going to explore. I gotta talk to everybody. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you have already been. Press the R button to open the map. Select a destination, and then press the A button to fast travel. A girl's voice? What could it mean? I didn't hear anything. That's confusing. Ooh, new items in stock.
B.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I mean, that's
I guess
true.
if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Alright, let's view your request.
I have a request.
Leading the charge. Alright.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so I can recruit people to my house if I so desire, but because I'm just really getting to know them, it's not something I'm able to do yet.
I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Come on. That's
Aw.
just cruel.
Poor thing. Alright, let's see who we got down here. Oh, I don't know. Who are you?
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
But who are you?
Have we met? No.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Oh. I wish I could just recruit everyone. Honestly, I would take them all. Oh, this was not open before. What is over here? Oh, this is so cool. It's a marketplace. Well, this is all new.
Hi there. Welcome. Please come again. Hey.
Alright, so what do we have in here? Oh, my chair is so squeaky.
Hey!
Hey, it's that guy again.
Right. You look bored. Care to duel?
A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
You sound so bored. Like, dude. Oh, there's somebody out here we can talk to. Let's go talk to this person.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see.
Yeah, I
Like
noticed.
Fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
There's a lot to do here in general. Like, oh my gosh, just look at all the kitties. Oh, okay. Can't go there.
You there.
Why, yes.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Okay. Sounds good. I should, hopefully, I hope, be okay.
Hello there.
So, Luis.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
He seemed so happy.
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, he's gone. Well, we're gonna continue going up for now because I'm really curious as to what's up here.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me. Or if you're busy, never mind. I'm just gonna do this one to be nice.
Are you sure?
Oh, it worked.
Thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
It's Manuela.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Well, it sure sounds like you had a very bad time with whoever this gentleman was, Manuela. Apparently in the, if you play as a guy, you can marry her. Sylvain.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake? I lost my own brother to bandits. Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Yeah, no, that's not cool at all. That's not stuff you joke about at all.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the Knights.
I mean, if that's something I have the time to do, maybe.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
That's okay. We'll have to go check out the second floor at some point, too. Oh, this is pretty.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
We'll choose I'm ready. I'm not taking notes. Sounds kind of rude.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to that.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
All right, what is up here? The cathedral.
Professor.
Oh, wow. Actually, I have to listen to the door
Here's an
part
idea.
open.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
That tends to happen with these kind of things. Choir coordinator?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, okay. This is so neat.
Hey!
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Oh, gosh, I need to save more often so I can make the right choices.
Me too.
That's right.
Shall we pray together?
I actually would. still feel bad about making the wrong
Inside
choice
the
with her.
cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
That's probably going to take some time.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Saint Indec.
Saint Kathleen!
Now that you are a member...
Yes, let me view your quest.
I have something to ask of you.
Alright.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Alright. Whoa! Random wyvern rider, I guess? I was really wanted... Oh my gosh. I was really wanting to take a picture of this without all the stuff on it, but I can't figure out a way to get rid of it.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
Are you gonna tell? No, of course you're not gonna tell me what it is, even though now you mention it and now I'm super curious.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Aw. He really looks up to him. That's really nice. Really nice. Can't talk today, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Bridget, Elmira, Besker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Oh. Oh, okay, so that was part of the quest. Got it. Who is this?
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Keeping things like that a secret doesn't normally work out from what I've seen. There's a net.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I prefer sweet.
Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that.
Head chef has something
Would
for
you
us.
kindly do something for me?
Well, of course. Why do you sound so old when you look so young, though? We're not going to eat with anybody just yet because I really want to talk to as many people as I can first, and then we'll come back.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
That's easy. The cold.
I have agreements. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
There's so many people that I want to recruit. I just don't think we can recruit them all. I wish I could.
Too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Choir sign-up sheet. I found it.
I you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle?
Oh, he's got 2 new things.
Just as
Facility
students receive
trailing.
guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Well, Manuela definitely didn't want to teach me anything. You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the facility trading option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, facility trading will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. Alright, that dog. Stop barking.
The student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
To recruit students from other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It is easy to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. Alright, that dog. Please.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend
Why?
too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
But you're Dimitri's like a right-hand man, so... Alright. Now, we've never been in here. This is a nice area.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order.
Of
Tell me
course.
something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Well, considering I want you to like me, and I know you're the type of person who's going to say
I knew
strength. See?
When it's
Knew
all
it.
said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
How did I know?
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
That's kind of gross.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal. Nothing more.
Oh, man.
He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
You don't sound like a friend, jeez.
Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were children. His Highness as well. Though I should warn you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times. The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
Alright, so now we get to visit the second floor because we haven't even been up here yet. There's a board up here too.
Really?
Oh, so this is where she is.
I see.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if the students are taking to me or about the teachings of Ceres. I actually would like to learn about the teachings.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so If there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Alright, what else is up here? That's a little odd.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid.
It was
And
terrifying.
bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Oh wow, you actually can read about it. I am not going to do that right now because of recording. Classic cookbook.
I can't believe it. I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
That's one of the best things about reading. You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Woohoo! Cookbook. Tantalizing cookbook.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I mean, to each their own, honestly. Alright, let's sit down and decide who we're gonna eat with. It's really nice that I can actually... Oh, no, you definitely don't like it. I should probably... them, or unless I want to take some of them. Well, I can... Oh, that's so cool. They really like today's special, so... I know that is an odd combination, but I figure why not? They could use it.
I like this.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
That was such simple conversations. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can cook with someone? Ooh, who do I want to cook with? I just did some... Oh, it does take a thing. Do I want to cook? Let's cook with Bernadette.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent.
Oh, we don't
A little
actually get
more
to see
secret
it?
Spice and
I was kind of hoping like they would animate it a little more. I mean, that's still awesome.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Oh. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer.
Before beginning a lecture, we would be most appreciative if you would first make note of our study goals. After all, everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right?
Yeah, I can understand that. Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goal menu.
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their goals. You never know if a student will develop an interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
Man, this game really pushes you to go Black Eagles. All of the pictures are them. A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Oh, that's cool. Once you unlock a budding talent, the person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
As students improve from instructing and personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
No matter how passionate you are about tutoring someone, it's difficult to get good results if that student lacks motivation. To increase a student's motivation, it's probably best to appeal to them in a variety of ways. If it's not too much trouble, I would be grateful if you would try to pay attention to everyone's motivation level.
I'm trying, that's for sure. You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery.
Students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. By working together, students can strengthen their relationships and, in time, achieve better results more readily.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weakness, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult. I hope that you will plan ahead for the certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
When you pass a certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of a higher tier class include increased stats and growth rates. Let's do... We'll instruct.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Aw. wonder what that is. What? No, why? I don't.
Quite intriguing. Thank you.
So is it just based on luck? Oh, so that happens no matter what? That's kind of poop.
Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal.
Nice. Still not entirely sure I know what I'm doing.
Looks like I did it. I appreciate your guidance.
I don't like that the bothers me a lot.
I have a question.
I wish I could save it. Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus. I end up absolutely famished. But if I go to a class after a big meal, I can't help getting sleepy. I would say bring along a snack just in case, personally.
What a wonderful idea. Let's do this thing.
I am a little uneasy. Here is the result.
You two were the best option for it, so. Alright. Oh, this is a lot.
Thanks.
Well, I guess everybody likes flowers. Alright, well this has turned out a lot longer than I thought it was going to be already. So we're going to go ahead and save and end this video here. And I want to thank you guys again for coming to watch. And hopefully you enjoyed it and liked what you see. Let me know what you think in the comments. And try to subscribe if you... I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and let me know what you think. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. But I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode and continue this. This has just been an amazing game so far, and I love it, even though I haven't done much fighting yet. But I will talk to you guys in the next episode, okay? Bye!